Okay, what did I tell you? Half-time analysis, I said our front line had to get the shooting boots on. So in the second half, Elliott, Diaz and Gakpo all get a goal, finishing 4-1 for Liverpool. So they did. I predicted that Robbo would probably come off, but I didn't see any substitutions up front for the front three, and they had to come good in the second half. First 11 minutes of the game, we were on the front foot. We powerhoused them, but we just didn't put the ball in the back of the net. Louis, he could have had 5 goals today easily. I think there were 3 or 4 chances in the first half. Elliott had a couple of chances also. And then they got a lucky break. The guy Chong on the left hand of midfield for Luton, he was the main protagonist, like causing Liverpool problems. And I think he was significant. And in their first goal, I think he put the cross across that Gallagher kind of knocked into the air, and then someone knocked in from the back post. But then, again, they annoyed us with set pieces, going down for easy fouls and getting all the decisions, and we got no decisions. To be fair, ref was a complete donut for most of the game, kind of missing some of the decisions. I think we had a pen decision in the first half as well. It hit one of the players on the hand and it wasn't given. VAR didn't give it, but his hand was like outstretched like that, and it stopped the ball going through to Gakpo. So in my eyes, it was a pen. So they frustrated us all of the second half. And my prediction was like in the second half, Liverpool have to get the shooting boots on, which eventually they did. I think an unsung hero at the moment in Liverpool is Endo. That guy kind of breaks up a lot of attacks and gets forward as well and makes some chances. So unusually, I'm probably going to give him man of the match. I don't think anyone else will, but I just think he's been a solid performer. Any time he plays, he's a solid performer, and also he gives space for Maka, to work up front and be more of an attacking midfielder, which I think suits him better, to be honest. I think Elliott tried hard all the way through the match and got his just rewards. Louis Diaz was an absolute pest all through the first half, and he deservedly got his goal, but he missed some golden chances in the first half. No mistake about that. Otherwise, he'd have got my man of the match, definitely, because he was an absolute pest all the first half, but he just didn't have his shooting boots on. But then finally, he did a kind of dink and then put the ball on target. He did a similar thing in the first half and then put it wide. Don't know how he missed it. It was a gaping goal. Otherwise, like Louis Diaz would have had my man of the match, no problem. Elliott was also, he was great throughout the game, but again, he misplaced some balls and didn't have his shooting boots on in the first half, but then deservedly got his goal. And Gakpo, likewise, he was a Trojan, kind of kept going throughout the match and when he gets in front of the goal, he's a finisher. He's definitely a good finisher. So yeah, so I think it was a fair result. You know, Luton annoyed me the way they played. It was like this Brentford kind of old Stoke City style, being physical, then going down to get loads of free kicks, which this annoying donut ref gave most of them, to be honest, and didn't give us many, but gave us a few. And then, yeah, it was. I think the game played out fairly. That we won the game because we were definitely the better team. We did some brilliant one-touch football throughout the game, but in the first half we just weren't finishing, and that was the only problem. Um, and that was my worry. But in the second half, we came good. We got the goals, and the team persevered and played some brilliant football. So another win. Liverpool 4, Luton 1, top of the league again, and the Carabao Cup on Sunday, which I'm hoping that Nunez and Salah will be fit for. I'm presuming they'd be safe with that. Also, as I predicted, Robbo came on in the second half and proved his point. You know, he's a top class player, and I think he may have assisted in one of the goals, or certainly put the cross in. But yeah, he was brilliant when he came on, and hopefully that gives him a few minutes so that he's fully fit for the Carabao on Sunday, because I think we need him from the kickoff just to have whatever full strength we've got. Bradley also played really well, did some brilliant turns, made some brilliant runs and put in some brilliant balls. You know, again, he's proven his worth as a starter in the Premier League or even in the Europa League. I think he's an up and coming young star, and what's this space with him? Meanwhile, you know, Liverpool top of the league again. Good night from Chit Chat LFC TV, and see you next time. Ciao.